Okay, so thanks for tuning in. In this video, I'm going to show you how to easily extract entities from 10 web pages using Google Sheets and Chat or OpenAI. It's actually really cool. So this is my company, Norzer. If you need any help with local SEO, WordPress performance, WordPress security, blah, 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 reach out to us. If you like the content, like, subscribe, notification bell. You can join our SEO Discord group by clicking on the link below. And if you could you just tell me what you typed in to find this video? So let's get to it. So what is an entity? An entity is basically, and I'm no AI expert, I'm no NLP expert, but it used to, in SEO, it used to be keywords. Like this dog food, it's keyword 1, 2, and 3. Now it's something called entities. So if you go to the NLP API from Google, and you search, and I pasted in this document on SEO Tools, these words that stick out: document, SEO, web developers, Google, SEO, marketing campaign, Ahrefs, site visitors, blah, 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 SEMrush, business. These are all entities that Google, or this AI engine, it doesn't have to just be Google, but this AI specific engine, or this NLP engine, I'm not sure the correct way to phrase it, thinks these words are very important to this content piece. Right? So this is what you want to extract when you're researching. What you don't want to just look at keywords, you want to look at what entities your competition's using, because you want to focus on those entities. So you could go and search for like top SEO tools. This is what I was doing up until actually today. And just go to these one by one, take the content, copy it, throw it into here, and then you get all these entities. You can go to the bottom and get a list. You scroll all the way to the bottom, right? But now I know an easier way, thanks to this guy named Steve Toth over at SEOnotebook.com. And I'm going to include this link in the description below. So all you got to do, and this is just really crazy. First, click on this link and add this add-on for Google Sheets. I already did it. So if you go here, it's just like adding a Chrome extension. You go here and you click, I think the button said add or something, right? So what that'll do is once that's done, it'll add it. And there's another step. When you're installing it, make sure you click on a link. It says there's one more step needed to complete it. So make sure you do that. And where that's going to take you is extensions. It's going to add this GPT Sheets for docs. Next thing, when we get to the API key part, you're going to set the API key part here. So what you want to do is after it's installed, just make sure it shows up here, okay? So the next step is you need to sign up for the OpenAI Playground. So this is different from ChatGPT. I have other videos on OpenAI. But so it's from the same people. So go to the OpenAI Playground and get an API key. Easiest way is just do OpenAI API key. Go here, and I'm gonna generate a key and delete it, so you can't use it, even if I don't care if you guys see it. So create secret key. I'm gonna copy it. Okay. Then go back into the sheet you're working on. Let me actually make sure I'm going in order. So that's what it says. Get the key. Okay, and you also need to download the SEO Minion extension. So SEO Minion extension. And if it's enabled, which I have it, where is it at? Well, I have it hidden. You can see it right here. It gives you you can extract all kinds of stuff with this extension. It's actually really cool. So, getting back to the API key part, API key. So we have the API key. Now we go back into Sheets and we go to Extensions, GPT Sheets for Docs, set API key, paste it, save API key. It's kind of a tongue twister. Now it's set. So I think the next step is SEO Minion. Right. So now we're going to go and search for top or whatever content, whatever idea you're writing on. Top SEO tools. Go to all URLs. So this is going to extract the top URLs for this search query. Go. And save. Then we're going to open it up and we'll take the top 10. So these are the top 10 results here. Whoops, what happened here? Let me pause it. Okay, I'm not going to edit out the mistake I made. The mistake I made was I did all ad URLs. We want to do all organic URLs. So go. Save. Open. Then we're going to take the top. So these are the top 10 results in the SERP, in the search on the search engine results page. Just going to copy. Then we're going to throw this in, and this is where it gets really cool. Google Sheets. Okay, then we come over here, and all you have to do is equal, I think it's, let me double check. You can actually just give it the freeform text. So you're basically, this is what you would type into ChatGPT to have it to like modify something. So it's actually going to do it. So give me the most salient entities from this article and separate with a comma. So you could, this is just English. This isn't like this isn't some type of syntax, some type of programmatic syntax. This is just English you're talking, you're giving it. So we're going to copy it. And of course, we're not going to do A1 because there's nothing in A1. We're going to do A2, cell A2. Right, so now we got that. So then all we have to do is, you could type this, you could paste it in and do A3, A4, but the easiest thing to do is just to drag this down, and you'll get all the entities. So this isn't keywords, this is entities for these results. Now, one thing he did is he actually took it a step further and says combine, because what you're going to get a lot of duplicates. Combine all the entities and remove duplicates and separate with a comma. So that's really cool, right? So you could come back here and you could do the same thing, and then it would remove all the duplicates for you, right? And then you'd have one master list. But what I like to do, I like to take it. I'm just a Linux guy. So I'll just take it. I'll throw it in. Let's just call it words.list, whatever, it doesn't matter. Insert, we're going to paste all these in here. You could just do a basic Linux command like this. So let's do words.list. I'll explain all this. Okay, so if we cat words.list, this is what it looks like. But if you look closely, there's these carriage returns and there's all this empty spaces. So if you go into word.list and you go into VI and do set list, you can see there's these. This is the hidden characters for tab. So you need to remove the tabs. So you cat word.list in Linux. That means like displaying the contents of it. Translate. I'm deleting the tabs and the carriage returns. So I'm going to put everything on one line. So let's do this. I'm just going to show you how this works. So this is more advanced stuff. You have what you need, but if you want to get more advanced in Linux, you can. So that gave you all this. But now the problem is, you want to also convert everything to lowercase to get rid of duplicates. So then you can just add the translate uppercase to lowercase. Now you have that. And the next step would be you want to translate anything that's a comma. So you want to translate the comma to a new line. So now you want every word on a new line. And so now you have everything in the duplicates. And you could keep going further and manually get rid of, you could do unique, I think that's what it would be, right? So now you've got rid of all the duplicates. But I like doing this because I want to see how many times something appears. So if Ahrefs appears a lot, then that's probably something you want to focus on. Analytics only appears once, but Ahrefs appears, 7 times? And actually, I could have done this to where I would have said, Ahrefs 7 or whatever, instead of displaying it 7 times. Google Analytics appears a lot, but this way I can visually look at it, and it's almost like a cloud or like I can't think of that word, not a cloud, but it's like a visual representation. I can see what's appearing a lot. So let's see, by looking at it, so let's do clear, and you could output this to like something called new file instead of running this command every time. So we're going to clear, and we're going to cat new file, and we can just look at it now. So Ahrefs appears a lot, so that's important. Backlink analysis appears a lot. Content optimization, Google Analytics appears a lot. Keyword research sticks out. Google Search Console sticks out. Screaming Frog sticks out. So now you can see these are the keyword, or the entities, so the words that Google thinks are important to the top results for the search phrase top SEO tools. So if I was writing a content piece on top of SEO tools, I wouldn't worry about doing really keyword research. I would more focus on these entities here. So I hope that makes sense. If you like this, hit the like button. Like I said, if you want any more video, if you like videos on local SEO, we're starting to do some AI stuff, WordPress performance, WordPress security, etc., etc. Hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell. If you need help with any of this stuff, just head over to norzer.me. I'd be happy to help you out. We also get into crypto every so often, so I hope this helps. And I think that is it. Like, subscribe. Oh, join the Discord. It's a small group, but it's slowly growing. So if you want to join a group that talks about SEO type stuff, go ahead and jump onto the Discord. It's free now. Eventually it might be a paid thing. I don't know. I keep going back and forth about that. So thanks for watching. See ya.